A small satellite with a solar sail could catch up with an interstellar comet. We recently found 2 interstellar comets, and they were found by amateur astronomers. Scott Allen Johnson of Universe Today reports when the interstellar comet Huma Huma, the first interstellar object ever observed passing through our solar system, was discovered in 2017. It exhibited some unexpected properties that left astronomers scratching their heads. It was an elongated shape. It did not have a coma. In other words, it did not have ice debris sloughing off it. And the fact that it changed its trajectory were all surprising, leading to several competing theories about its origin. Was it a hydrogen iceberg exhibiting outgassing, or maybe an extraterrestrial solar sail on a deep space journey? There are those who even think that it could be a UFO. We may never know the answer because Huma Huma was moving too fast and was observed too late to get a good look at it. So it may be too late for Huma Huma, but we could be ready for the next strange interstellar visitor if we wanted to. A spacecraft could be designed and built to catch such an object at a moment's notice. The idea of an interstellar interceptor. An interceptor like this has been floating by various experts, and funding to study such a concept has even been granted through NASA's Innovative Advanced Concepts, NIAC for short, the NIAC program. But how exactly would such an interceptor work? A new paper released on RVIX on June 27th explores one possible mission design. Derived from the NIAC study, the proposal suggests combining solar sail technology with the ability to miniaturize space probes to small, lightweight sizes. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Missions like JAXA's Icarus probe to Venus and the Planetary Society's ongoing LightSail 2 project in Earth orbit have shown that solar sails, which use photons from the sun to accelerate, are entirely feasible propulsion systems. Similarly, the successful use of CubeSats on interplanetary missions was demonstrated by the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in 2018. They sent 2 CubeSats named Mars Cube 1, Marco A, and Marco B, to accompany the InSight lander on its journey to the Red Planet. The CubeSats worked like a charm. And when combined, solar sails and CubeSats could be a powerful tool for exploration. Now, to intercept an interstellar object, an interstellar comet, the paper proposes that a solar sail CubeSat could be launched ahead of time, parking in an orbit around the sun, where it would then wait quietly for the discovery of the next interesting object worth chasing. The fast response vehicle like this would allow for various mission designs. A 5-year mission, for example, could easily catch up and study an interstellar object, beaming back to Earth the kind of data that we failed to get from the Huma Huma interstellar comet. On the other hand, we should say object. Now, on the other hand, a similar spacecraft could even carry out a sample return mission if given a longer life time frame of 10 years. One of the major engineering challenges for such a mission concerns the solar sail's ability to manage the heat of the sun. The interceptor would have to travel much closer to the sun than any previous solar sail tests, which usually use aluminum coated with Kapton. The properties of this material might enable it to survive within 0.15 AU of the sun without melting, but careful consideration will have to be given to shielding the control mechanisms and other spacecraft systems without adding too much to the spacecraft's mass. Too heavy, and the sail won't be able to catch up with the target. The value of the interceptor spacecraft like this is pretty clear. Even though we've only seen 2 interstellar objects so far, they're probably passing by all the time, but we haven't noticed them. Now, better telescopes coming online this decade will help us find them, but they move fast and they don't stay for long. If we want to study an interstellar object up close, we're going to have to be ready for it, and a fast response interceptor spacecraft is likely to be our chance at success. This was originally from Universe Today on phys.org. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.